When it comes to the contingencies and contractual obligations, we find that most agents are working with the 7.0 contract. And the major contingencies we have within that contract are clearly set forth. We have our attorney review and home inspection contingency, which is the first portion that we need to address. We have 5 business days after the acceptance of the contracts to send out an attorney review letter and to address any home inspection issues. Subsequent to that, you have a mortgage or financing contingency. And then we also have other contingencies within the contract that many agents aren't very clear on, but they're certainly important to your seller or to your buyer. So for example, if we have a homeowners association, we need to receive those homeowner association documents. We have to review those as a qualified attorney. In my firm, I have 35 years of experience reviewing these documents, and those need to be reviewed. It's another contingency. The importance, though, from a broker's perspective in explaining these to their seller or to their buyer is to let them know that if they're working with a qualified attorney, these dates are all going to be diaried. They're going to be docketed. Their client is not going to be at risk of missing those contingencies. If they're working with an attorney who is not familiar with the 7.0 contract or a standard real estate contract, they run that risk. And that risk could include, but is not limited to, they could lose their earnest money. They could be on the line in terms of a potential lawsuit for damages to the other party. So if you have a buyer who doesn't perform under the terms of the contract and the seller is damaged by that, that seller could sue that buyer for those damages.